Hi, folks, and welcome to one of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first-round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Scanning the field. It's Punga. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. We go with a direct snap. He's got it now inside the 10. Refusing to be stopped on this play. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Chris, it's early in this football game, but the defense had a golden opportunity to come up with a stop, and they allow him to run the football on him to get the first down, and now it's 1st and goal. Missed a golden opportunity. Let's see how they respond here.
The Razorbacks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Good job by the offensive line to get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. And the quarterback just sneaks it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? Handoff here from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. The Tigers will line up to kick it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field it close to midfield. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Back to throw. It's Punga. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Boy, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage.
They owed me that after that whack throw my QB did when my boy was wide open.
Being able to step up and make that interception.
Well, wide open.
This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Nobody can bring him down. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down. It's a big
bus out there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decided to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, He sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run, pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. Fighting him off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Took contact on the
Oh, come on, man.
He got hit as he grew. As the third down pressure worked.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes his knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To throw, it's Punga.
Get over there.
Wide open receiver, complete. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Arkansas. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Nah, I went to the game before. Georgia got it.
Kickoff team
I would have won if I made it. I would have. Yeah, that was crazy.
And he's going to break this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Yeah.
This should be the last play of the quarter.
Yeah, definitely could have held tight a little bit longer.
Play action here on 1st down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter.
Let's see. Okay.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Ooh, I messed that up.
Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see the offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third.
I could have. If I would have ducked out to the left, I would have been gone. Real for real.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's moving out of the pocket.
Oh my goodness, bro. What's going on with this QB?
Scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Oh, Lord. How
Man,
much?
on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. The goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back. And
I need you to connect on that.
Line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call.
Oh, he was?
To keep this drive
Good.
alive.
Oh, that's because all them damn Sims. But I say, I know I didn't run the ball that much.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
That's actually crazy.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets in.
Second down.
Nice catch here.
Offense in a split backfield now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have
West
yardage.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Running out of, there's a shot toward the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown Tigers.
Let's go 6'5".
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
I sure was like, let me just see what's going to happen with this 6'5" receiver. See what he can do for me.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Moving right through the contact. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Ah.
And it's incomplete.
I'm going to give me one.
Same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision.
They let that lineman get me.
I think they do it over again. He would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to pass, it's Ncaa.
Oh, yeah.
Intercepted, picked
Yes,
off
sir.
the defense. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough
Hanging
it
out.
can be and how slippery it is out there with this
Yes,
rain.
sir.
The defense is reacting.
Yeah, he cut
to
that
the
up
offense.
fast.
The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
They tackle him, but the Dane moves the ball to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Now the handoff. He's running behind the right tackle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Trying to extend the play. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
Well, as a quarterback, you're always trying to obviously find that open window to be able to throw the football into. That time, that wide open was right in the middle of the field. Makes it so easy on the quarterback to make that throw and pick up good yards.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Here's the option play. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself. And the Tigers moving quickly down the field here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. They make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
They get tackled like that by the cornerback.
All around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitching function.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they stop him for a
terrible it is.
which will bring up 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this postgame.
Close to the wall, you're going to break your controller.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. Long enough and good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I'd be ready for that QB sneak.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
Be ready for that QB sneak, man. Hate that damn play.
the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead.
Give me that. Oh, if he would have threw that right. That was 6. That was 6.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. To the air. It's Ncaa. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but
go ahead and take him out. Get that speed. Give me a slow QB in there.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Or it's snapped to the back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
The defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense stays on the field. We're going to go for it on fourth down in their own
Get your ass back over there, bro.
Direct snap to the back. Good enough for first down yardage.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Quarterback operating an empty set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Come on, y'all.
Inside the
Come on, y'all.
Finally marked out after a
how y'all let him get outside like that?
Marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
There you go. There we go.
Senior getting home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progression to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Back to throw. It's Ncaa. And that one is incomplete with just...
Hey, he ain't got no throw under pressure. They just showed that stat earlier. He got like a 74 under pressure. Yeah, go ahead and put somebody slow in for me. Appreciate you. Matter of fact, let me see. Yeah.
Probably a tracking this.
Okay. Go ahead and put. Let me see. Number 3. Yeah, if you put number 7 in, I can appreciate that. That 82 speed, I take that all day.
No. Yeah.
That's a misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Let's see what I can do.
You said, where's Doug?
See if I can create a turnover real
The
quick.
offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Yes, sir.
Incomplete, just 5
Yes,
seconds
sir.
left on the clock now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
You got it, one. I can play one, but I'm not that.
And the Razorbacks will line up to boot it away. He's on to boot it away now.
Bro.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away.
Catch that, bro. What we doing?
Up into the raindrops, he's muffed it.
This nigga really tripped into the ball.
Here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
That's crazy. That boy stumbled into the ball. That's a first right there.
The Razorbacks will kick this deep to begin the second half.
Good job, man.
Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Come on with that.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Under heavy pressure, takes a shot.
Let's go 6'5".
And the deep shot falls.
That hole in the roughing the pass. Oh,
flag on the play.
legal man downfield. Come on, what you doing?
So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that flag.
What you doing, man?
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
And burn his own boy.
They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fights off the defender. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Bro, we need 6. Can't kick out these field goals.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind.
He's too deep as an ends.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense for the run fix on that play.
On me every play.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. They make the stop.
4th and inches.
It's going to be 4th down and
Alright. I should kick the field goal. Feel it in my body. Should take the points.
the Tigers will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off.
Get up there.
Run. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the 1st down line. Just punch it in and pick up a 1st down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
And the Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. How about this on 1st and goal? A handoff to the receiver. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Go get you some.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Stop on the down.
Touchdown, Clemson. So the offense flexing and stretching their lead here in the second half.
And that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
PAT puts them up 13 now. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead...
Right defense, let's stay locked in. Linebackers coming through for me. Getting these picks.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get it clicking in this possession. And he lofts it toward the left sideline.
What? Come on.
Way down to the 25.
Oh, what the fuck?
Stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Did I? There's no way I was that far from that circle to jump up on that. Guess they gave that back to you from that one touchdown I got.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away.
That's crazy.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
What you doing? Chill.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He's moving out of the pocket now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure.
I was way outside that pocket.
See what happens next down.
I made sure of that.
Offense facing a second.
Made sure I ran as far out as I could before I got sacked.
Again. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Man, everybody getting
We're able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble.
Got no choice. Nobody open.
To make the first down, couldn't get there, and now
Good
it's a
gracious.
The Tigers will have to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive.
All right, defense, man.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Sock right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, God, that's a terrible angle.
To be brought down. Big gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. They'll spot it down near the 31. The offense really clicking here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The pocket breaking down. Picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Gamble right there.
The defensive line does a great job.
That's why I let him go. I was like I'm going to let him go. Hopefully he can't get it to him in time.
After the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down.
Ooh.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
Come on, when I need you to run somebody over. God, that was 6.
Second down after that run.
I needed that ability to really go on back there. Reach.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. You bring him down, but he makes a 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Strikes through the defender. And just a short gain.
Lead block, man. Where you going, bro?
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The offense will line up.
Them 2 defensive ends keep coming back there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete.
My people ran into each other.
Contact, no penalty, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you don't out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Ball carrier brought down.
Nobody open.
Third quarter. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And the coverage C gets the returner to the ground.
Hey.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's guided
Get out there. Get out there.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Ncaa.
On net. Yeah.
That's the third pick tonight
6.
thrown by this
6.
QB.
Yeah,
Going
get in
the other
there.
way, can they catch him?
Come on, bro.
It's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Grab down the middle. It's Peters. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown.
QB didn't have no weight on him. Like, too skinny. Pushed him back. Easy.
So no
all right, bro.
return
It was NCAA. You can score 21 points in 2 minutes. I ain't keep my guard up on this.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
He should have
nice
dropped this.
there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Come on, y'all. Where y'all at?
Offense is on the move now.
A nice little simple touch pass.
That should have been negative yards right there.
Who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Gets hauled in here over the middle. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to throw again. Pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? The Razorbacks are going to keep this drive rolling. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They go with a direct snap. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. Quick throw, testing the middle. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Ooh. Freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Yeah, he had that one was wide open right there. Yeah, that was wide open.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain. The Razorbacks come up to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
We go big 94.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion.
Come down. There you go.
The pocket delivers over the middle.
Take that.
Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Come down. He didn't get it.
Keep this drive going. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing
Fumble.
couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost gets into the house.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a job by this defense.
Deja vu over here.
Incredible effort.
Perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go, defense.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal.
Get in there.
Trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawks. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense
all right, no pick six. No pick six. That's all I can do.
What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
No pick six.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the 4th quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Powers through. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First and 10 now for the offense. Caught in the flat by the running back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much
Sir,
clock as possible
GG.
for their offense.
Say I get this first though. It's better be able to get it in. Been doing it all game.
On second down. They'll run it here. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here.
No, sir. No chances.
Preserve as much clock as possible.
Look,
Take no chances.
When it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown.
Yes, sir. GG.
But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is...